YouTube sucks. We'll try round three, guys. Round three. Let's see how it goes. I didn't title it. I didn't do anything on this one. So let's see how round three goes. I'm trying to get in an hour live, but I don't seem to be able to get past 30 minutes. It's crazy as hell. I'm back. I had to reset the whole damn live, man. Damn it, man. All good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Life is definitely lifing today. I'm telling y'all. I offered the wife to call and ask me what I wanted for dinner. Man, I love you guys. God. Welcome to my world, man. It gets hectic as hell. Not to have a job, life gets hectic. uh. Well, I do have a job. I have a job doing what I'm doing now. Allegedly, Polly had to go empty a mag or two. I hear you. I hear you. Therapy, bro. That's therapy. That's the best kind of therapy you can have. Go empty some mags. I'll write your prescription for it today. Yeah, I'm retired, Taco. I'm retired from several businesses, actually. This is the second time I've retired. Joe Kennedy, what's up? This time, the only difference is I'm 90% disabled. And Social Security don't like me to work. So, you know how that goes. Cash under the table. Allegedly. Yeah, we know you're young, Taco. You got your whole life ahead of you. So if you listen to us old folks and listen well and put this stuff to use, you'll be a millionaire by the time you're 21, bro. I can promise you that. I can show you how to do it. Because everything around you is money. If you look at it in that sense, you'll make money. Everything around you is the potential to make money. Don't listen to that info. It's lies. No, bro, literally. If you get that hustle mentality, you can make bread anytime. Always money out there. Yep. Sell everything. Buy it, sell it for a profit. Washing cars, whatever you got to do. Everything's a hustle. Yes, sir, Mr. Crab, sir. Yes, sir. Nah, for real. Get out there and hustle, bro. There's money to make. I tell you what I did one year. I went to see my daughter in Valdosta, and there happened to be a sale, a pallet sale. I went and bought a pallet of space heaters. Now that particular day, it was 87 degrees. Dude was selling a pallet of heaters for $500. I bought that whole pallet of heaters. Now who's here? Hold on a second. Shut up, stupid. Ain't nobody here. Anyway, I bought that whole pallet of heaters. That night, we happened to have a cold front come through. I come back through Waycross, Georgia. Never even made it back to my hometown. Come through Waycross, Georgia with the pallet of heaters on the back of my truck. I sold every one of them and tripled my money in a 24-hour period. Sold all your guns? Bro, that hurt. Yeah, right, right. Jack don't play, bro. What it is, my friend Betty just brought my clothes, dropping my clothes off. I'm in here. He barks at her to let him out. Right now, Tom, I own one home and another piece of property. It don't have a home on it though. We're fixing to build a home on it. I own the home I live in now, and then I have a little over 2 acres of land in Brunswick, which is 40 miles from here, something like that. It's just I've smashed life. I've had a lot of failures. Um, Remember, to succeed, you must fail. Had a bunch of old guns. Damn, damn, damn. But yeah, to succeed, you must first fail, and we all fail. Just tell her to be careful, man. Jacksonville's got some rough areas, man. Good Lord, it's got some rough areas. There you go. Sell the old ones, get new ones. I do that from time to time. I'll empty out a safe, go buy some new ones because I just want to carry some different stuff. That's the good thing about Georgia. As long as you're not doing it to a felon, if you, but we're allowed individual sales. We're allowed to go and swap off to people and, that kind of thing. So that's the good part about Georgia. So when you get tired of one, just trade it off and get something else. Sometimes you come out ahead, sometimes you come out on the bottom end. What is up, Chanda? Instructor, Confidence Reloaded. How are you doing today? Guys, I'm telling y'all, if y'all haven't checked out our page, go check out our page. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Y'all come on in, double tap them screens, guys. We got 3 likes. This is the third try, so the third time on the live has got to be a charm. Double tap them screens. Let's get the likes up there. Check out the content, sub to the channel, but go check out Confidence Reloaded, Paul Wick. Everybody in the chat who's commenting, go check out their content. You might learn something. Other than that, sit down, pull up a chair, grab your favorite beverage, and let me holler at you. China, we done had life lessons, a sermon, a dog barking. This is the third attempt of a live. We're going to try to get through this live without any interruptions. I don't know if I can promise that, but we're going to see. But hell, who knows? Life is life and anything can happen. But yep, I done gave out a sermon. We done handled some counseling. And some business advice. But yeah, Tom, I started my first business with $5 in my pocket and one car. In 1 year, I made $1 million. I spent 90% of that because I flipped that business and flipped that business and flipped that business until I got up to 20 cars at one time on the road. Then I flipped that to 75 cars. China, if you want to hear me preach, it's over on my Facebook. Um, I, there's still a few. I took all of it off of YouTube because I just didn't think people were interested. But I had tons of sermons. You're not on Facebook? Okay. I might put a few up on YouTube eventually. But yeah, I've done that for years. Where did she go? She just came in. Did she leave? Hang on a second. Y'all keep talking, guys. Come on, Jack. Get in here and leave Betty alone. You ain't going outside. You ain't going outside. Lay down, fool. You ain't going outside. Hey, guys. Don't forget, I got the glizzy on me. The old Nerf kind of thing. Type shit. Jack. You know. Stupid. Quit. Anyway. Yeah, the glizzy. The Nerf glizzy. I had a pastor pull up on me basically every day. He was awesome. Yeah. They like to do that because you can't run from them. They like them jail ministries. How many years ago we talking? Betty, how long did I own? Well, I own businesses over 20 years. But I retired from everything in 2015. But now I had stores. As well, October 2nd, I closed my last store. That's when I got the kids. Scuba Steve, what's up?
You were in the cab business for what, 7 or 8 years?
Longer than that. I did this since from 2000 to 2018.
Oh, yeah.
Click, click, boom, people. To go from me to 4 months only. Rob came by. The pest of the shit and wine. Nah, it's not OD green yet because it's still raining here. Hang on, in the hospital. I wish at my own home, healing, not in this fucking hospital. Want to go home with my... Yeah, no shit, right? You'll get there before long. I grew some trees for 10 years. But that's the only business I know. Hey, there's money in trees too, bro. Pup was good money. Especially here in South Georgia. Come grow some pine trees. Oop. Is it raining? It damn sure is.
Yep.
It damn sure is. It's raining again. Not them kind of trees. Nah, I wasn't saying them kind of trees. Did you just post on my YouTube?
Yeah, I was liking the live.
Did you just put "Here Comes the Rain"? There's another Betty Hamilton then.
No, Marty out there.
That's funny. I got a Betty Hamilton standing right the fuck in front of me, and a Betty Hamilton just commented on my YouTube. That's wild. Oh yeah, China. I'll see you. Thank you. It damn sure is right here, Betty Hamilton. It says no shit right here. It says "Here Comes the Rain."
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, let me head back on.
Yeah, get back. Let me know you made it home safe.
I will.
Jennifer will be home in a few minutes.
Yeah.
She just called. She's ordering pizza, so she bringing pizza to the house.
Oh, you lucky.
So it's Friendly Express pizza. I didn't want her to go anywhere because of the damn rain.
Yeah. Well, and Brunswick's not so bad yet.
Look at God, right?
But, all right, I'll holler at you later.
All right, I'll see you. Be safe. She come by to bring our clothes to us. She went and washed a bunch of clothes because I'm hard-headed and refused to get a washer and dryer. You still in bed? Paul, so am I, bro. I'm telling you, I'm doing as little as possible today. But that should be my last That should be my last visitor. But that's wild. Betty Hamilton commenting, and I just had Betty standing in front of me. No, bro, I can have pizza. I didn't tell you what kind of pizza I eat. I eat all veggie pizza. I don't eat nothing else on it, just veggies. And this would be the first, what you say, like fast food I've had in 6 months. I eat no McDonald's, no. The other night, I'm sorry, I ate at Burger King the other night. Well, been about 2 weeks now. I ate Burger King, but before that, nah, I don't do the meats, Scuba. I like nothing but veggies on my pizzas. Yeah, white bread's bad, but if you do it, everything's bad if you do too much. In moderation, you can have a little bit of everything as long as you do it in moderation. I mean, too much salt, too much sugar, too much bread, too much hell, too much of anything's bad. Too many multivitamins will kill you. You know, I take a men, and I've done this since I was 38 years old. I've took a men's over 50 multivitamins since I was 38 years old. Um, and I'm gonna tell you, it makes a huge difference. If I go a day without that vitamin, I can feel it. Hey, hey, I'm this patient's nurse. You have to let you go. Okay. Yeah, well, Tom, I mean, you got to have a positive outlook. You really do. You have to be positive because if you spend too much time being negative, that'll pull you down too. All through COVID, I contribute my health to my mindset. I'm a firm believer in what you think you become. So if you walk around all the time negative, you're going to attract all negative. If you walk around, what's up, Vontae? If you walk around positive, you're going to get positive. But all through COVID, I would tell myself I'm not sick. I would get up, I would stay moving. Oh, yeah, extra veggies. Got to have extra veggies. But I would stay positive, and I never once got a sniffle. Vontae, it's good to see you, bro. Y'all double tap them screens if y'all will as y'all come in or as y'all leave. I'd appreciate it. Like the live. I'm off my normal routine today. Today's been kind of a different set of lives. I think we've helped some people. We've talked to all kinds of people today. This is the third attempt on a live. Oh, I appreciate it, Vaughn, and I'll catch your live. I've got all my notifications to everybody turned back on. I don't know why YouTube keeps turning everybody's notifications off, but they are for 2 full years. I know some people that still ain't got taste and smell. I know some people still ain't got taste and smell. I know some that got the jab and never caught COVID, but they lost their taste and smell. All right, Vontae, no problem, bro. I'll be looking for that live. But yeah, bloop, bloop. Reminder. I don't know what kind of reminder it's sending me, but it sent me a reminder or something. I'll be glad when my wife pulls in this driveway. I always worry when it's raining and she's driving home. Lost your taste and smell, never caught it. That's what I'm saying. I know people who never caught it but lost their taste and smell. But I did. I stayed positive all through it. I would tell myself if I got the feeling rough, I'd tell myself, nah, it's all in your head. I'd go eat some damn turmeric, some spicy food, drink me a cup of salsa, and I'd kick it some more. I'd go work another 12 hours. I would not stop. All through COVID, I would not stop long enough to get sick. But I contribute a lot of that to mindset. Because the time that I was sick when I had the heart attack and my sugar was so high, I was listening to them doctors and it was always negative, and I felt myself getting sicker and sicker. And one day I just got up And when I got up, I didn't sit back down. I hit the ground running and I didn't stop. And now I'm where I am today. So I kept that positive mentality. He lost his height. Serafina, what's up? Man, I can't get over that new song you dropped though. She telling y'all, hey, y'all go listen to Serafina's song. She telling y'all if y'all want to be her man, exactly what you gotta do. Remind me of a taller version of Miranda Lambert. There you go. That song for y'all. I hear you. I hear you. Can somebody bail you out? Not out the hospital, bro. They got you on what you call that? PC. Yeah, protective custody. That's it. They got you over on the PC side, Liam. But I tell you what, get better, bro. No matter what they tell you to do, get better and get the hell out of there and don't look back. Hey, somebody big needs to check out Sarah and go ahead and sign her before she gets away. Telling you, I need to go ahead and send her stuff over to my boy Jelly Roll. Actually, David Manning, which is Jelly Roll's pastor, and then get him to send it to Jelly Roll. That's what I need to do. What's up, Marty? Been watching him for years. Nope, it's not raining anymore. Oh, you can hear it in my house. It hits that skylight in the other room, and it sounds like a monsoon coming through. See, music's what I get by on, guys. When I'm not talking to you guys, music's how I get through. If I'm having a hard day, I listen to one type of music. If I'm having a good day, I listen to another type of music. I want to come down, I listen to another kind of music. Music's my shit, boy. Is it? Well, no, it's not illegal. You can refuse treatment and go home. It's not wise, but you can do it. Now, you can refuse treatment, but they don't like that, bro. But yeah, you can have somebody come pick you up and leave that hospital. But if they thought something was wrong with you, man, that's probably why they did it. Well, that's what makes it so legit, sir. You put yourself into it. So many people use ghost writers and stuff like that, and the music's just not music. And then they use all these auto tunes and all this stuff. Oh yeah, I fuck with Leonard Skinner. You were in the room the other night when I was messing. Well, last night when I was messing with J Dog, wasn't you? When I was talking about play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. And then you got the country group that did the song Leonard Skinner Jones, which ties it back to Curtis Lowe, and that shit was cool as hell. Simple Man. Oh yeah, I mess with Leonard Skinner. I mess with all kind of music though. I don't just listen to one genre. I listen to everything: rap, country, rock. I like Little Wayne. Serafina, what you use for your beats? Do you use like Fruity Loops or do you use something along that lines? Is that what you use for your studio? Oh shit, Papa knows a little something about Fruity Loops, huh? Corn. Hey, I listen to Corn. What you talking about? Metallica, Marilyn Manson. Shit. I can go all day long. My playlist is all kind of crazy. But I like a lot of outlaw country. I can't help it, but that's just in my core. Way back, yes sir. Slipknot. Um, Bad Wolves. That song "Zombie" that they recorded from the Cranberries. They did a hell of a job remaking that song. Not today, Satan. I hit end while you still ringing. No spam for me. Get off my phone. Go away, spam risk. Zombie, yes. And see, I like it better than the Cranberries. I think they did a hell of a job with it. But it's wild how the day they bought the rights to that song, she OD'd and passed away. That to me, that was so wild. They used Fruity Loops to overlay everything and add the vocals. Yep, yep, yep. Hollywood Undead, the shit. I usually don't like remakes on songs, but I do like the Cranberries. And then, of course, everything Metallica did with Bob Seger's songs, to me, they made better. Like Turn the Page. Um, to me, they done a better. And the video, good God, makes my skin crawl. But if y'all fucks with Jelly Roll at all, he's got a song called Fire and Rain that he remade. That song's badass, and he did it in one take. One take. And he also tells the story how the song Fire and Rain come about. Hurt by Johnny Cash is an awesome song. Way better than the original. I agree 100%. Oh, I'm a music aficionado, bro. I'm telling you, we can sit here and talk music all day long, and I worked both sides of the industry. I worked in Nashville, Tennessee for 3 years for Arista Records. My whole job was to find new upcoming artists, take them out on town, get them drunk, and to show y'all how the system works. I would get them drunk, and then the CEOs and all the music execs would come in and sign these bogey ass contracts, and that's how they do it. They go show you a little bit, they give you a little bit of paper in your pocket, and they get you to sign all your rights away, and then before you know it, you don't have anything. Raps like a Timu Eminem. Actually, some of his early stuff was good, but now a lot of his stuff is sold out industry. A lot of folks don't mess with Jelly Roll anymore because he sold out. He did the same thing Luke Combs did. Palmetto's a good website. Yep, and they let you finance, Liam. Palmetto lets you finance. Damn, that ceiling fan cold since that rain dropped. Let me turn this ceiling fan off. I keep my air conditioner turned on 68. And I usually run my box fan and or my oscillating fan and my ceiling fan, but my ceiling fan is like a helicopter blade right now blowing on top of me. But yeah, man, PSA, I don't know how they're dropping the deals they're dropping to making a profit. I mean, I guess because of the tooling or whatever, but they got some hella deals. You could damn near buy the slides, the uppers and the lowers separate and come out cheaper than buying the whole damn gun. Oh, 30 minutes to drop this down to two people. I guess I got a bad algorithm because I cut the other two lives off. Oh well, I don't care. I've had fun today regardless. And the wife's on the way home. My day's fixing to be complete, fellas and ladies. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't sign a contract now, Serafina, unless I had an entertainment lawyer look it over left, right, and make sure that entertainment lawyer wasn't in their pocket. Future. Only problem with Ryan Serafina is he's gone about rabbit ass crazy here lately with his battle with old what's his name? Ryan done a lot for the industry, but now he's I don't know, he's kind of gotten out there a little bit. Baba Booey. I wouldn't say Wayne's the greatest rapper of all time, but he's up there. He's just trolling, yeah. I know he knows what he's doing. Shoes off, no ceilings. I hear you. I hear you. I don't know who these people are. Stop calling my phone. Does anybody else get this many spam calls? Mob Deep. Now we're talking. Mob Deep. Hell to the yes. We need to bring rock and country back to rap, hip hop, and R&B took over. Hell, a lot of them's all blending now. But your sound, Serafina, is what needs to be brought back. Your sound. That sound hadn't been heard in a long time. There's people that touch on it, but nobody specializes in it. At least you're getting out of the shower. There you go. And Kanye, yup. I hate the way they painted Kanye and made him look crazy as hell, man. I hate that. Old Reba and Dolly and Alanis Morissette and Jewel. Yes, yes, yes. But you got that twang to you, Serafina, that twang. that raw country sound. That's what makes that music. Go back to the days of the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band and Emmylou Harris and you know because you in Central Florida in the swamps. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with Central Florida. I had a many a good days in them swamps. Many a good days in them swamps. People try to blackball me, but they forgot about two things: my black walls. DMX, the dog himself. Yes, sir. KRS-One, Big Pun, Bun B. What y'all know about Bun B? Some Run DMC. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Raw Bass. We go old school with it, y'all want to. Python Revolver is your favorite. Yeah, I like the Python too. I've got the uh, Super Black Hawk is what I've got. 357 Magnum cylinder in it with a 9mm cylinder to pop in it. You rock Adidas. I still got my Adidas, bro. And I can't live without my radio. Just north of Tampa in Citrus County. OJ the Juice Man. I always will love my Jason, which is camouflage, aka Jason. And can't forget about my boys. I got a pocket full of stones. I started selling back in 1989. I wasn't moving keys, I was barely moving dimes. Motion, selling crack rock, the devil's love potion. Lived in Ocala for over 10 years. I never lived in Ocala. I lived in Titusville, Naples, Gainesville, Jacksonville, which was Ocean Way. I lived in Ocean Way in Jacksonville. I lived in Marco Island, which was Naples. Stayed in Orlando off of Turkey Lake Boulevard for a while. Yep, Rich Horse Ranch territory. Not the Yeehaw Junction, Baba. Let's see. Spice One. We didn't mention Spice One. Can't talk about the oldies without talking about Spice One. Rolling with my motherfucking strap on side of me. Don't fuck with the East Bay G. uh. Watched a guy try to fight an attendant there once. Wow. Wow. Nate Dogg. Yes. Nate Dogg. What about Mr. Boss himself, Scarface? He reaches for father with his hand out. Rehabilitated child. Glad to be out of jail. And he's happy that he's free at last. No, there was a time limit to get off the turnpike. Luda, move, bitch. Get out the way. Yeah, Scarface did use a lot of Ghost Riders. He used Paul Wall. He used Bun B. Um, 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 uh, Master P done some of the stuff. Yeah, yeah. UGK, a lot of people tried to bite their sound. All that Memphis style and Texas style, everybody tried to bite that style. 8 Ball and MJG, another good group. Larry's Outdoors, Larry. Texas style chopped and screwed country. Well, you know what you got to have with that, Serafina, right? You got to have that anitriptyline, that lean. Now let me quit. That scissor up, sipping on the scissor, sip, sip, sipping on the scissor. Young Dolph. East Side rap versus West Side. See, I couldn't get in that, Baba. I couldn't get in that, man, because I loved them both. I loved my West Side rap, but I loved my Southern rap. And UGK said it the best. Y'all can talk all the shit y'all want, but you still gotta buy y'all dope from us. What the fuck y'all talking about? He said, fuck all the North and West stuff. Y'all gotta buy y'all dope from us. In the 90s? Ooh, I don't know, bro. Tupac come in and slayed them all with that Hit 'em Up song. And then don't forget, you got Nas that come back with Ether. Yeah, he traded ran out west. Yeah, Brooklyn had it though for a long time. Brooklyn had it. The same Tupac that went to Juilliard. Yep, he definitely was a. But see that brings up something though, Baba. I got to bring this up because I heard this for years when they were talking about gangs, talking about oh they just wannabes, they wannabes. Them wannabes are the worst ones because they feel they got something to prove. That's part of what happened to Tupac. He felt he had to play the part of a gangster, and he wasn't built like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of what got him done in. But them wannabes are some of the worst ones, man, because they feel they got something to prove. That's the ones that always end up crashing out. That's like everybody got mad at 6ix9ine and called him a rat, a snitch, and all this. A rat and a snitch, man. Y'all brought in a civilian. He wasn't about them street. He was a music artist, and y'all brought him into the clique so y'all get that little bit of clout. And then when he got in trouble, he told on all y'all. So that's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I look at that. If you bring in somebody who's a civilian into that kind of lifestyle, you already know how it's going to end up. You already know the man gonna get in trouble and tell on you because he ain't built like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. what it promotes and everything it's promoting now, nah, I can't fucks with it too much. I like the music, but we need stuff to promote more people getting together. Yeah, they wanted his image, not his actions. But what I'm saying though, when you bring somebody, hang on, I'll be right back. Y'all keep talking. Now, back to what I was saying. I'm fixing to spit some real knowledge to y'all. Whether it be Omerta with the Mafia, whether it be like with the GDs and the Bloods, Silence and Secret, you're not supposed to flodge this shit. When you live in the underworld, you're not supposed to be on the front page, bro. John Gotti, that was the biggest problem they had with him. He wouldn't stay off of Time magazine and out of the news. When you live in that kind of lifestyle, you don't want to broadcast it and publicize it. But nobody understood that. He plays chess. Kendrick plays checkers. Kendrick is on the Black Power division. J. Cole is on Unity. I don't know much about that. I like some of Kendrick's lyrics though. Raging Bullets, what's up? Triple X is legendary. Yes, sir. He has some good stuff. And but see, that's another thing, man. You make that money, get out that lifestyle, get out them streets, bro. Go enjoy that money. Don't be on a t-shirt. What you gonna do with the money now? Let somebody else spend it? Everybody talking about King Von. He was making it out, bro. And he had to go looking for a fight. Now look at him. Platinum with no features. Ow, god damn it. My ribs hurt, guys. Don't make me laugh no more. Fuck CapCut sending me shit for. Lil Pete. Mine was a straight up demon on the O. Hang on. Whoa, back up. Let me finish reading that. But could not last a year in Atlanta. Yes, sir. I don't care about any stats. I care about the message promoted. Kendrick blames white man for everything. J. Cole blames the culture, promotes accountability for individual actions. I can get down with that. I can get down with that. I do feel we need way more positive role models again. I do think we need to. Some of these people, these big names, need to promote, the whole role model thing a lot, man, because you got a lot of folks coming up right now confused and lost. And we studied this today in class. And those that don't know, I'm taking classes for the three grandchildren I'm raising through Family and Children Services, and we studied a lot of that today when it comes to culture and accountabilities and things like that, and how role models have changed and how that's had an impact on the way things are today. See how the prince. Ow, my head hurts. But no, man. But nah, for real, I do all music. Wow, you know about Blind Fury even. Wow, I like me some Blind Fury. I about died the first time I heard his remake on Ice Ice Baby. Oh my god. Hey, Blind Fury got them bars for real though. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one where you're talking about rolling the bowl, and I'm sitting here like, what? I turned and put it back so I could listen to it. I listened to it like 5 or 6 times. The white little flip. Hey, but he's funny though. He's funny. You write music, got songs on Spotify and all. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Razor Bullets. Well, Seraphina's got some hella music. Go listen to her, Razor Bullets. Subscribe to her YouTube and go check her out, man. She's got some fire ass music. Well, Seraphina, that's what I was talking about the early Jelly Roll. He did like a 20-minute freestyle and just let it roll. And then he got in with old Haystack and some of them and tried to do his thing with rapping, and it got kind of corny there for a while. Then he got away from him and started getting a little bit better. And then he got him a few singing lessons and went to singing, and that's when he really took off. Billy Strings? I'm trying to think who that is. Now, I don't know who Billy Strings is. That's what I'm saying. His raps were corny, but in the beginning, if you listen to some of his original stuff, it was actually pretty fire. And then when he got with old Haystack, it started getting corny. And then, like I said, he took them couple singing lessons and started putting he started putting hooks in the song, basically. Dust in a baggie. I don't know if I know that one. David Allen Coe said it best: can't have a country song without mama, beer, guns, trains, and prison. Hang on, I'm gonna grab a soda, guys. I gotta take medicine. But yeah, we sit here all day talking about music, man. The love of music. Drug money, gangs, bitches, hoes, and bullshit. Oh, here we go. I love Sarah. She could give it as good as she takes it. Hell to the yes, a spitfire. Come on. You sure you're not my long lost daughter? What's up, Bruce Banner? I think Sarah might be my long lost daughter. Working and lurking. I got you, bro. I got you. Bring back some David Allen Coe. Hey, no shit, Sarah. I sang that to my wife at our wedding. Um, David Allen Coe, Would You Be My Lady? And if you haven't heard it, go listen to it. I sang that song at our wedding. Because I used to do a little singing back in the day. Smokey Robinson's a good one. Merle Haggard. Merle Haggard's problem is he liked that Pablo Escobar a little too much. That was always Merle's problem. I had the good fortune of meeting Merle, meeting Johnny, um, meeting David Allen Coe, like the song "The Ride." The song "The Ride" by David Allen Coe was written with a fifth of Jack Daniels and an 8 ball of cocaine, and it was written in 20 minutes. Yep, that's what made him though. You're exactly right. Like Johnny Cash, all the struggles Johnny had. Ray Charles, all the struggles Ray Charles had. All them guys were strung out on um, well, speed, pretty much. Michael Jackson. Hell, to live that lifestyle they lived, they had to be on something. Man, used to, guys, for real, used to, and I'm talking about 80s, maybe early 90s, Nashville, Tennessee. You couldn't walk in an old country honky tonk or bar or anything. You could walk into a bathroom without seeing people lined up doing lines on the sink. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was that prevalent. People being there doing bumps. I mean, it just, that's how it was. Yeah, the old bluegrass outlaw sound. And if you listen to Sarah, that's part of her sound. If you listen to it, there's so much it reminds me of. It brings all that in. That outlaw sound. That's why you left Miami in '82. I probably helped build Miami. What you talking about, Bruce? All the up church posters were stuffed in toilet. Holy shit. I am 50, JK, but I'm an old soul. Won't catch me at crossroads making deals. uh, Bro, that's what they need to bring back. Some banjo music. And some fiddle. You don't hear a whole lot of fiddle anymore. Steel guitars. Bro, I'm 50. I was born in 1975. February 1st, 1975. You don't see all these damn gray ass beard hairs? Look at all this gray, bro. That's 50 right there. That's 50. Just a couple of dudes jamming next to the creek. Get your butt down. All up here in my business. Boy, lay down. Oh, he must have heard thunder. We must have thunder on the way. He just jumped down and laid down on the floor. BB King. Yes, sir. We saw BB King in Louisiana, and he was so wore out that all he could do was sit there on the stage at the end of the show. They pulled him up a chair and he sat there, but he sat there and did a meet and greet with everybody that went to his show. Does it make it weird? Nah, bro, it don't make it weird. My grandbabies call me Papa. That's why I took that name. Um, uh, nah, it's not weird at all, bro. But Bruce, them sure are some nice guns you showed off, man. The past 2 days, the older guns is just where my heart's at. I tell people all the time, I got ARs, but I give every one of them up for some wood grain, lever action. Ah, I just like the older stuff. And the older I get, the more I like the older stuff. We down to no people according to YouTube. There ain't nobody in here. According to YouTube. Everybody left. YouTube and its crazy algorithm, man. I tell you, it's a trip. Back, sorry, the Lord guy showed up. Yeah, the lawn guy showed up. Oh, Sarah got the lawn guy over there. Put him to work. Paul said, I never left. Now, that's YouTube playing. I already know what it is. I ain't worried about it. Like I said, I've had a good time today regardless, man. I mean, we had a couple of good lives, even though I kept getting interrupted. We've had a good time. My pizza's on. Oh shit, battery. Now I'm getting a low battery warning. Imagine that. What's my battery on? Let's see. It is on red. I think that says 5%. He's about to got gators in the backyard by the water. What's up, YCD Guns? Oh, Sarah, I'd go out there and get them gators for you. I had two for my sister. She got a pond. She called me a month ago, told me she had a gator. I went and got the gator. I'd be damned if she didn't send me pictures yesterday of 4 different otters in her pond. I'll go get them otters too. I don't care. Let me see if I can make this work. I'll just have to hold it for a minute, guys. So I'm just trying to get a little charge on it. Oh yeah, bro. Always having a blessed day. Every day I wake up, I'm blessed. Oh, that's my little watch that I put up there. Yeah, I didn't get the lottery for the tags this year, Sarah. We have to get the lottery for the tags. I didn't get any gator tags this year. Yep, got the Cowboys out today. I got the Heritage Rough Rider Barkeep, the little 22 and 22 Magnum. It's both. And then I got the 22 lever action, custom Cerakote, custom woodwork. And then on the, well, I can't show you what else is out because YouTube would flag me. Yes, it has a hammer block. Actually, the hammer block's actually engaged. Let me see if I can move it where you can see. If you see, you can see that I've got the hammer block engaged. Yeah, that's one that I always will keep. Anything like that, I'll keep with the hammer block on. You argued with a guy at done over an hour about that. Yeah, yeah. It's like I said, you can see where the hammer's back a little bit right there because the hammer block's blocking the hammer from touching the firing pin. That's as close as I'll get to it because I don't want YouTube to think I'm touching it. But next time I go live, I'll flip it over and let you see. Yes, there on all the heritage that I know of has it. I haven't seen a heritage yet that don't have a hammer block. Now I could be wrong. Is Bruce still in here? I think he's got a heritage also. Yeah, everyone that I've seen has them. Now I could be wrong, but everyone that I've seen has them. Yeah, this one's the Doc Holiday special, the Barkeep. Um, this is actually one of my wife's favorite firearms. She normally keeps this and the little 43X Hello Kitty that she carries. Spam risk again. Why can't I get real phone calls? Oh, I love this one, but she likes it more. And when she's not home, I'll go kidnap it. Because to me, it looks good with the 22 lever action. But she keeps this one in her room. And like we do in yard work, this one's the one usually on her side. And sorry guys, I'm having to actually hold the phone because I got the charger hooked to it. I got to go get a longer charger that'll allow me to put it in the tripod. Now that's my squirrel rifle right there. And it's took a few hogs. I love that Henry 22. But allegedly, on body carry today is the 1911. Allegedly. I have to color coordinate, so I'm wearing black and white today. So I got the black and white 1911 on me today. Can't wait to get your Henry. Yes, sir. Called the ice cream guy a hog. Finally got banned. Wow. Well, that's like I'm kicked off the homeless dude's. He won't. I can't even see his stuff anymore. The one that thinks he's the modern day Matrix Neo or whatever. The one that's always begging for cash apps. I went on there one night. J Dog was live. I went on old boy's page, and it was one of the nights I was in the mood. Like, hey man, if y'all feel like giving money away, at least come over to J Dog's live and give it to a real person that's not conning you. And he blocked my ass in a heartbeat. It was like bloop. I can't stand somebody to do that, man. They get on here and they beg for money, and they probably got more money than all of us. And they got people sending money to Cash App and Venmo and Zelle, and felt like a blessing in disguise. Yeah, no kidding, right? Which, come to think of it, I've not seen Fat Boy in a while either, with his little toilet seat around his neck. He's not been in my feed in a while. So I might be iggyed from his also. But that's all right though. All the important people still love me. I got my Paul Wick, my YCD Guns, my Serafina, my Bruce, my J Dog, all them, my Brookside, all my important people. They ain't blocked me yet. Radio, hey, I love that gun wall, bro. When you going live, radio? Oh, he yelled at you. Did he give you the whole basically he's God routine, Brookside? Because I heard him telling somebody that one day. I'm like, bro, you a long way from God. He changed it blue and I went full ferrell on him. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Just finished setting it all up all the way. I gotta get ready to work. You said 8 a.m. Central. Is that what you're saying, radio? And what? 8 a.m. Central would be what? That's 1 hour different for me, right? I'm Eastern, so you would be 1 hour behind, I think. So that would put you at 7 a.m. my time. No, I'm sorry, 9 a.m. my time. It's currently 4 p.m. Wait, you're currently 4 p.m.? Yeah, because I'm 5. Okay, I got you. I got you. That works then because I have nothing to do tomorrow except 9 a.m. I've got to go pick up my prescriptions from the pharmacy. And tomorrow's my free and clear day. I have no class, no nothing. So I'll make sure, matter of fact, I'll set a timer, bro, so I know I don't miss it. Because I seen you short on that wall. Radio, if you don't mind me asking, in cheeseburgers now, roughly, what would something like that run me if I just wanted a basic, just a basic, well, about what you got? Heard Stevie's a frequent over there, allegedly. You know about Stevie K? That's not bad, man. Radio, that's not bad at all. Everybody was making it sound like it was like off the wall prices. For what you get and for what you can put up. See, I was thinking it was way more than that. I added two, one height, and custom selected my mounts. So total was under 11. Hell yeah! And once again, that is nice. And see, I still got in storage radio, and I could make enough room to do it. I'd have to change one of my rooms out. But I still have the glass display cases with the lights in it that I bought from the gun store. We bought out a gun store. None of the firearms. It was all the like the hooks you hang stuff on, the peg wall, and all the glass display cases because we were using the display cases in the convenience store selling our like vapes and stuff. Talking about the hanging wall, Bruce. But while you're back in here, I know mine does, and I answered a question for somebody, but they asked did my heritage have the hammer block. Said somebody tried to argue with him and tell him the heritage didn't have it. I think all heritage have the hammer block. Does yours? Or am I wrong on that? Because I know mine has the hammer block. A range folding rifle. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll get with you on Insta on the website and everything. Type shit. J Dog, how's work going? Yeah, that's what I thought, Brookside. I thought most of your Rough Riders or your Heritage had the hammer block on them. I know everyone I've ever owned did, and I think J Dog's got one too. It's the same one Arms Room has. Okay, I got you. I see everybody was back on today. Lama was back on. Um, uh, he said he won his appeal, so he was back on this morning. So everybody that got took down was back up today. Sorry, guys, if my hand's shaking a little bit. It's the way I'm having to sit and hold this. But that's another one of my watches, guys. That's your mama, stupid. You barking at my grandbabies. Don't bark at my grandbabies. Now that's something I don't play with. We don't bark at the grandkids. Back up. You know Angel's fixing to pile in here. Back up. I gotta talk to her. Guys, I'm gonna let y'all hear this conversation. Angel, sing. Angel, sing. Come here to Papa. Bring your butt in here. Move, Jack. Get in here. Walk in and shut the door. Angel, now. Come here. Come to this side of the bed. Let me talk to you. Come here. What did you do at school today that got you in trouble? Take your binky out and talk to me for a minute. No. What did you draw that got you in trouble? Take your binky out.
A bomb.
A what?
A bomb.
You're Indian. Don't you know that you can't draw bombs? They think you're gonna la 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 la. You can't do that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But why did you draw something like that?
Because I wanted to.
Where did you get that from? Did you watch it on YouTube? Where did you get that from?
No. There was not a bomb threat. It's called a bomb.
It's called a what? Take the binky out of your mouth.
A bomb threat, but then it was just a bomb I threw.
So you were practicing the bomb threat. You talking about the bomb threat y'all do at school?
Yeah. And then I do a bomb, just a bomb.
Well, that got you in trouble and that got me called. We don't do that kind of stuff because that scares schools. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know you're 5 and I know you don't understand what you did, but don't ever do that, okay? All right, go in there and eat your pizza. Welcome to my life, guys. Her little Indian ass gonna get me put on a watch list. But now it makes more sense. Monday they did a bomb threat training. Yeah, Monday they did a bomb threat and an active shooter training in their school. So today she was in there and they were having them draw pictures and she drew a picture of the bomb threat. And the teacher went and got my wife out of class and said, I think this is a problem. And I'm sitting here when my wife called me, I'm like, well, I don't never talk about bombs. I'm a gun person. If she'd have drew a gun, I would understand. Well, you just heard what she said. It was a bomb threat. Well, that's because they just did the training the day before, so of course she drew it. So now that makes a little bit more sense. And I understand in this climate, you know, we got to be careful and stuff, but I mean, damn, they're the ones who put it in her head. 5-year-olds don't know no better. But she is Indian as hell, so oh, y'all never met my beautiful Angel. Hang on, guys. Come here, Angel. I want you to meet my friends. Come here. Come here to Papa for a minute. Take that out your mouth. Where'd you get candy?
From the store.
You done hit your Mimi up for some money, didn't you?
Nope.
Come here. I want them to see you. Come here. You gonna tell them your whole name?
Yeah.
You gonna tell them your whole name?
Yeah.
Come here to Papa. Tell them what your name is.
Angel Imajit Singh.
Angel Emerjeet Singh. And what are you?
Indian.
You're Indian? What kind of Indian?
America.
American? No, what kind of Indian are you?
Punjabi.
Punjabi, right. Do you know any Punjabi language?
No.
Only cuss words, right?
No, I know.
Tell them namaste.
Bing bop boom boom boom. Are you serious?
You know what?
What?
You know bing bop what?
Bing bop boom 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 bop bam.
Ah. Say namaste.
Namaste.
Right. And what do you wear on your forehead?
And
Bindi.
dots.
Dots. Bindis.
Bindies.
And what kind of bracelets do you wear? Bangles?
Bengals.
Yep. Sure enough. And what does Papa call you?
Santa.
My sandnat, right? All right. Now you go play.
Okay.
That's my heart. Now that one has lived with me since she was born, other than the 3 months that they took her to Valdosta and she got abused, but she's always lived with Papa. That has been a Papa's girl since day one. And if you go to any of my old shorts, you'll see her in every one of them. That is Papa's girl. Now her sister, Navi, she's 3 years old. And she acts more like her dad, and she's built. She walks like a bully, bro. She walks like a thug and can sea walk. I don't know where she learned how to do it, but can sea walk better than most adults I've seen. And Papa don't dance, I boogie, so she didn't learn that one from me. Yeah, that's my heart, Brookside. That right there is what keeps me motivated day to day. I mean, I tell people all the time, I wish I would have started with the grandbabies. Tom, I've got a stepson that I've raised. I claim him as my own. He's in prison for probably 100 years. I got a stepson.
By the way, his stuff starts with 20.
I got a stepson, and I've got 3 daughters and 3 grandkids. She got that 2-step. And oh, her favorite songs now are Boots on the Ground. Now people getting on my nerves for these calls. Yeah, one of her favorite one is Boots on the Ground now because that's the theme song for the school this year. And she likes a lot of Sierra music. But right now, Tom, I got three. I got a 1 year old grandson that I'm raising. I've got a 3 year old granddaughter I'm raising. And I got a 5 year old granddaughter that I'm raising. And then I've got probably 40 or 50 kids that call me uncle that I had a part in raising them. Ain't none of them mine, but I had a part in raising every one of them, whether it was being a safe home, a place for them to stay until they got through their DFACS thing. I've worked with DFACS off and on for years. I never thought I'd be doing it with my own grandkids, though. And you're right, bro, because sometimes it takes that kind of energy. Tom, my daughter she waited till she was 26 years old, college graduate, graduated shorter university for ministry. She got with this knucklehead and got strung out on methamphetamines, and when the baby was born, he quit breathing, and they think basically postpartum, according to them, she tried to harm the baby. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but because she had methamphetamines in her system, they took the children, and they've been placed with me since October 2nd last year. So just like a lot of people in America, bro, everybody's got somebody who's hooked on that shit. And that is why a lot of times when people come in here talking about you sound like somebody hooked on fentanyl, you'll hear me get hostile because that hits me to the core because I got a daughter literally dying of that crap. So I get very passionate about that because these kids are the ones that pay the price. But I see it all the time, man. So many beautiful people throwing their lives away, all trying to. Serafina, they now to get her clean, they did worse than the kratom. They put her on that damn um, um, it'll come to me in a minute. Suboxone, and Suboxone is more addictive than a lot of the other stuff. But she's supposedly clean, but she's still not following none of her. No, not methadone. It's Suboxone, but she's supposedly clean, but she's not following any of her case plans. She's not cooperating. So they're gonna move next month when we go to court to start removing her rights. Um, and then I've already set up to be the adoptive family. And once we get these adopted, because of how far I've gotten in this system and know how many kids are in need, I'm approved for three more kids in my home. So I'm gonna bring three more kids in because they're needed, man. It's needed. Yeah, it's not in Europe as much. Um, it's a lot. In a lot of places, it's everywhere, but Europe it hadn't hit quite as bad. Xavier, that's the best meals, bro. Breakfast for dinner, yes sir. And they got my pizza wrong, but I'll eat it. Oh well. And guys, I talk about it because it's a passion. I love taking people, and I do pray she can get clean because that particular daughter. If you go look at that short I posted, Serafina, um, it says Papa in years past. You'll see me in a pink shirt, um, holding my daughter. My daughter was far too beautiful to get wrapped up in this stuff, and I'm not just blowing my own horn here. My daughter was absolutely beautiful, and that was one of that particular picture. I'm standing in front of our Cadillac Escalade, and that particular picture, she was in a beauty pageant that she won first place. My daughter was absolutely beautiful. And the funny part about it, because I lived that life at a younger age, I kept my kids away from all that. My kids had no access to the outside world and them kind of people. When I was in that kind of life was before they were born. The day they were born was the day I left the street life. I had complete different names, complete different addresses. I did no business at home. Nobody came to me when I was at home. Nobody taught the street life around my kids. I protected them and protected them and protected them. But it goes back to what I tell everybody: if you don't watch over your kids, the streets will. Yeah, her life matters a bunch, and but in that situation though, because of what she done and the way she done it, she done right by sending the kids to us because DFAX was going to put them in a home, and she told them to call my daddy, and they called me, and I went and got them. But because that was happened, and she's working a case plan, I can't do a lot for her. I have to choose the kids, or I have to choose her. So I have to love her from a distance. Hope she gets what she's supposed to do, get. And unfortunately, that's the way that the Family and Children Services works. Because if I go to helping her, then they could snatch the kids away from me and say, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's a hard thing to do as a dad, to watch your kids suffer and know there's not really anything you could do about it. And then my stepson literally is facing 100 years in prison. Um, he got a bad charge, if y'all know what I'm saying, even though he may have been innocent. Um, but because of that, if they find him guilty, he's gone. Um, so we gonna see how that goes. His stuff starts the 22nd of October, his trial. So we gonna see what happens. Nope, it's not a Colt, Martin. It's that's the Heritage Rough Rider 22 pistol, the barkeep, and then on top of that is the Henry 22 lever action. Um, she was supposed to leave today for a 9-month rehab. I have not heard from her, so I'm praying that's good news. Because when they first take you in for the first 30 days, you can't call anybody, no outside contact. That's to keep you from talking to somebody, getting a missing home, and wanting to check yourself out. Um, this time, though, she's more on the mental side. She's already been through the detox, so now this time it's the mental side. It's the getting her the help she needs for the abuse she suffered through her husband, and um, getting her right in the head again. And she'll get there. I raised her right. Sooner or later, she'll come back. That's my 3-year-old showing out. Navi! Navi! I'll show y'all the other one. Navi, come here to Papa for a minute. I want to show you something. Come here and say hey to my friends. Come here. Come to this side. Come to this side. Come to this side. I'll let you say hey to my friends. Come here. And this is Miss Navi. This is the other one. This is Navi. Tell them say hey. You're not gonna tell them hey? Say hey. You can talk. Say hey. Did we have a good day? Go eat your pizza. I love you. Are you my best friend? All right. Have a good day. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you when I get off live, and we'll watch a movie together tonight. How about that? Oh, she is. That's the one I tell everybody is a future mob boss. That's little Miss. That's little Miss. Little Miss Attitude. That song, Little Miss can't be wrong. That's her. You better back up away from my pizza, boy. And then Mr. Marcel, he's in there somewhere. She does look Latin or Mexican, but believe it or not, she's Punjabi Indian. Her daddy was from India. Now, me, I've got Latin in my bloodline. I've got Sicilian, Latin, American Indian, a little bit of everything. And then I have 20% African American in my bloodline, in my DNA or whatever you want to call it. That's why I got them thick ass lips. Oh God, sir, I love Costa Rica. Oh my God, I love it. Hey, Holland's a beautiful place too. One of these days, I'm gonna go to all them places. My wife's bloodline, um, she wants to go to Ireland so damn bad, and I'm gonna get her there before it's over. Yeah, I'm a Smith and Wesson freak. Um, I've got several Smith and Wessons, whether it be J-frame revolvers, the Shield X, the Shield Plus, the Shield 45, the Smith and Wesson foldable carbine. Now my 1911 is usually on screen, but you can go see that in my content. Um, but yeah, I love my Colts also. Haven't been anywhere besides Florida. Oh, we got to change that, Sarah. You got to come check out Georgia. I can set up a few shows for you here at some of the bars or some of the clubs. Have my wife show you around. You'd be in good hands. She don't drink. She don't any of that. But she makes an excellent designated driver and babysitter and bodyguard. Scotland. Now, see, I would love to go see Scotland. But like I said, next year I'll be in India because I'm taking my grandbabies to see the other side of the family. Yeah, I've got a Glock 21, a 43, and a 43X. Brooks, I've been to Canada, Mexico, Colombia. Um, I think that's all as far as. Well, no, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, because you can't count um, Puerto Rico because it's. Well, yeah, I guess you can count it, but still. Peru's amazing. Y'all stick with me for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and finish introducing y'all to the family. Excuse the mess, like I said. Where's Marcel?
Right here.
I just want everybody to see him. Oh, he's get Boogie getting his grub on. This is this is my wife Jennifer.
Hi.
Just got home from teaching school. Let me see Marcel, and that's little Marcel right there. Marcel, Boogie, look at Papa. Move, Nobby. Let me talk to him. Give me that food. Give me that food.
I'm trying to give him medicine.
I was trying to give him medicine. Okay. All right. Let me go eat my food. But that's them guys. That's my little family. Well, you better not have got my pizza. I'm gonna give you some pizza. Don't worry. I'm gonna give you some pizza. But you just thought Canada was Alaska. I get it, bro. Why's my charger not wanting to work? There it goes. Well, you pretty much got to go to Canada to get to Alaska. Appreciate it, Brookside. But yeah, my daughter was far too beautiful to get wrapped up in the stuff she got wrapped up in. All my kids are beautiful. I don't know how my ugly ass made such beautiful kids, but I did. Yes, sir, Tom. Go get you some rest, bro, and be careful and enjoy your time, man. And when the rest of y'all get tired, let me know. Like I said, I've been running a good while. I was just waiting on somebody else to say they were ready to go live. But yeah, my wife's special needs school teacher. She deals with kids that most people don't. The ones with behavior disorders, severe behavior disorders, and autism and stuff like that. And like I said, January 20th will make 29 years. Paul, you gonna do a live, bro? I like going to your live. I love Bruce's live. J Dog naturally chancing. And y'all remember, keep chancing in y'all's prayers, man. He's gonna need it over the next, and not only him, Sierra also, which is his better half. So y'all just keep them in your prayers. No rain today, so we're good. Well, Paul, it's been naturally getting it here. It'll rain for like 30 minutes straight, hard and heavy. It'll stop, and then it'll start again. Thinking about doing another late night live tonight. So if y'all up Brookside, what do you call a late night, bro? Because I wake back up right at anywhere from 1:30 a.m. Eastern time to about 2:30 a.m. is when I wake up. Yeah, Raging Bullet, by all means, get them in. I want to see Radios live and see his new wall completely set up. Yeah, 10 o'clock. I'll be up. Nighttime is my time. The moon don't burn. Yes, ma'am, Serafina. Plus, that's the time to get the creative juices flowing, Sarah. When it's quiet, get them juices going. Write them songs and put them songs in the music. Hell yeah. See, that's what I miss about the whole thing, Serafina. My whole family were musicians, and I remember I'd sit on the couch and they'd be picking the guitars and the banjos and playing the fiddles and they'd be writing songs. And I'd lay there on that couch and I'd sleep. Some of the best sleep I ever got was listening to them sit there and pick and play all night. Oh, there ain't nothing to be nervous about, man. You see the kind of crew we got raising bullets. Everybody's so supportive. You know what I'm saying? It just they make the lives easier to talk to people. Brookside, I remember when you were doing it. You said basically the same thing, but our crowd, our crew makes these lives so much easier. And we do. We rag and joke on each other. And I guess if somebody who don't know us come in, they might think we're arguing or beefing or whatever, but we're always doing it having fun. Yeah, don't like J Dog said, don't be nervous. Hey, Serafina, don't get it twisted. J Dog plays a mean guitar and harmonica. J Dog's got some talent there too. He plays it down, but he damn sure plays a mean one. Well, when y'all hit the road, I'll be the roadie. I'll make sure everybody's took care of. I'll run go get the sandwiches and stuff like that. See, I couldn't never get my fingers to bend because of all the broke fingers and shit. I couldn't never get my fingers to bend to be able to play a guitar. Got the RV for us all. Hell yeah. I'll ride down with the luggage as far as I care. Stop by West Georgia. I'm in, right, Ranger? Next time I'm over that way in West Georgia, I'll hit you up, Ranger, because I'm through there periodically. Well, I lie. I can play a little bit of keyboard. Type shit. I got some ideas I'm gonna run by Serafina before it's over. I got some stuff that I think would make a really good song, and see if Serafina can take my ideas and put them into music. She can keep all the profit. What's up, Wayne? Sorry, I'm trying to scarf down my Hunt's Brother pizza. We're gonna use it to make a compound. Man, could you picture all of us on a compound? Good Lord of mercy. There'd never be a dull moment. They'd wake up. Be like, no, all them together, we can't have that. We can't have that. Be like Rico off of Billy. We gotta drop a dime on them. We gotta drop a dime. The Trailer Park Boys in real life. We definitely make some people nervous. That's for sure, for sure. And then the gossipers too. Mm-mm. Yeah, we're gonna be Mad Maxing it soon. Life of the Thunderdome. There you go. You know, and I'd be that one in the crowd when J Dog got up talking, that's my dog. That's my dog. We started combat hot coffee and the bottle kid. There you go. The Tannerite and the Doritos. I got a little bit of ammo and stuff, so I can bring that with me. Give me my boomerang in the music box. I'll bring the snack. Yeah, I'm real low maintenance. Throw me a biscuit every now and then, I'm good to go. I don't eat a whole lot. Maybe a couple Red Bulls. But yeah, I think we need to get us a compound. Turn that bitch into one big ass music. Woodstock wouldn't have shit on us. Mm. My fault, guys. I got it. I got it. I had my finger over the mic. My bad. Can y'all hear me better now? Yeah, my battery was dying, so I had to plug the charger in, and the way I was holding it, I had my finger over the mic. My fault. Wick, whenever you ready, let me know, brother. I'm waiting on you to get out of the damn bed and to get your stuff set up. I've been going an hour and 52 minutes on this now, my third live. But the wife's home now, so I can put all my stuff on do not disturb. Brookside said he got the animals, grow some crop, maybe even milk the bulls. Brooks, I just need you not to mess with the mushrooms. I'll collect them. And it just told me reconnecting. This piece of J Dog, I don't know if you caught me earlier, so I'm just asking. Did you get a chance to talk to Chanson, bro? Brookside's like the creek chubs with the horns. Yeah, Sarah, we'd have to get some of your friends, for like Brookside and some of the folks. Go get you some food, brother. Yeah, he was pretty torn up, bro. We all sit here and talk to him for a few minutes. And he told us all, thank you, that he wasn't trying to mess up the live. And I'm like, hell no, you ain't messing up the live. Damn it, Paul, about made me choke. Come on, that's how they get the Red Bull. Damn it, J Dog. I think it will, Brooks. I think I think they'll work it out, man. I got faith in them. And I'm sure anybody who's in a relationship, we've all been through that stage. Oh, Seraphina, I promise you, I don't think she can make me blush. Don't much make me blush. I was a cab driver for 20 years. If you can think it, I've seen it. So I don't have much of a shock value anymore. I'm not a simp. Well, I'm not a simp to certain things, but now music, yeah, then you got my attention. Ring expeditiously. Paul said you could put a ring on it. Oh, now that sounds badass. Jennifer Aniston with an attitude in the mouth of Johnny Cash. Hell yeah. Paul said, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to Florida. I'm telling you, bro, them Florida girls will convert you. There's a reason I'm still a Florida Gators fan to this day. My first day in Gainesville, Florida, and I've been stuck on Florida Gator football ever since. And she noodles catfish. Yes, Sarah, but you can sing. You got that voice. That's got all of it topped. Paul said I can fit in an overnight bag. I'll fly that shit. Put you in the hucklebuck and have you make it breakfast. And she can sing too.